Alright, we're back with Fire Emblem Three Houses, and I'm gonna take a wee bit of a risk. Hold on, I forgot to unmute it. Just move her in here. Yes, you can use the psychic.
Unexpected.
As long as he doesn't get doubled, he'll be fine. Uh-oh. Well, she's heavily damaged, but still pretty much fine. Bernadette, it's too far away to help.
I shouldn't strain myself.
Too kind.
I guess he can, even though he's a higher level, he can finish them off. I would have just gone ahead and have him take the first blow, except that she was the one who was in range, so he wasn't. So if he doesn't kill this one, maybe she can finish him off and then get the experience. Alright, it looks like there won't be any more reinforcements from here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Stay focused.
We're not gonna have these take this guy on. We're gonna have either the magic or his hammer. I'm just gonna call it a hammer. Do that. So they'll just not bypass. Yeah, bypass him. I guess he's faster, so you can take him a little better anyway. Can Bernadette get in range to attack that guy? No, it doesn't look like it. That being said, she may as well get in close so she can enjoy the feast of... Okay, we got a lot of resets though, so we can risk it. This isn't a classic Fire Emblem game where decisions like matter. Where taking risks is risky. Now this is modern, convenient. You don't have time for hardcore Fire Emblem where you can just reset whenever you want, and you can do it like 4 times. And not even like proper reset. I mean like just do that turn, or however many turns you want, but not all the way to the beginning. I mean, that's a proper reset. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. So that guy can still get her, eh? It's not because of a combat art, it's because he has range +1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what his MT is then. 17. And he has 7. So he'd do 10. She has 17 speed, so he's probably not going to outspeed her. No. Or she, rather. She. And then this guy, 20. So she's probably fine. And if not, we can just rewind time.
No use.
his people are pretty exhausted.
Acknowledged.
I am being healed. Acknowledged. Alright.
Much needed.
Honestly, he can probably just take him out himself. I think he one-shotted the other guy with using fire earlier. As long as he's the same level, he could do it again. So maybe he should just come and follow them. On the other hand, I mean, since we took the bows out, and the guys who were reinforcing this area actually weren't reinforcements, they were chargers. So that area is all cleared up, so these two alone, and seek an assist, can probably proceed to the boss themselves. Whoa, monster piercer. Is that against armor? Effect? Oh, monsters. Right. I thought it was like a monster piercer, not a monster piercer. So it's like, it's monstrous at piercing armor, but it's more about piercing the monster than it is about being monstrous at piercing. Alright, I think that's enough of that. Huh. Oh, that's why. Okay. I'd love to be using her magic, but oh well. Well, now what was I looking at? She's got a C and a D+.
How was that?
It was pretty good. Jeez. Crit, crit, crit. No. Miss, miss, miss. Yay.
One more success.
Yeah, he'll just provide support over here because they've probably got it, and if they don't, they got 2 more reinforcements, so they're good. Why are you going all the way up there? I just can't fathom.
I knew that. Thanks for helping.
You're welcome for helping. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he actually needs to be there to get in range. So we don't. Well, I guess we can. Oh, it's actually closer to a level. Okay, so instead, maybe he should. Well, I guess it probably isn't expensive to repair the mace, so it's not like we have to buy a whole nother new one, like in other games. So it's not as much of a waste to use. I'm always so concerned about resources, if you can't tell. Okay, where's there's got to be some around here, right? It's just waiting for us to get overextended. No. Wait a second, what is the... Oh, wait. This is where These guys are. What's that pink? Why are his shoes pink? Are your shoes pink? Your shoes aren't pink. Why are your shoes pink? Is it because... Is that indicating that an enemy's going to attack him? But why just his shoes then? Oh, wait. It's because his shoes are being obstructed by the stairs. Because, like, if you go behind the wall, he's all pink. But now his shoes are pink because you can't see him because they're sticking through the floor. And here we thought they did away with that kind of nonsense in Fates. Whoa, nice attack. Now I'm glad I went with the mace. Yeah, he's just going after him, isn't he? Oops.
It's still raring to go.
So close. Wait a second.
What a jump.
You say that. Oh, I see. It is an actual mace.
Now I can do so much better.
So that makes me wonder if... Yeah, we want to give that to not him. I think he's actually pretty accurate.
What a thrill.
Dee-doodle-deedle. Oops. He said he doesn't want to live. He doesn't need charisma. I guess it's the act of not even trying that's so charming. I keep calling it charisma, but it's actually charm, I think. But I think charisma is probably more a better word for it in terms of like battlefield terminology, I think. In theory, I shouldn't even need to bother with all this, because it's like they're never going to reach them by the time Edelgard gets to him, or whoever. But, you know, if they can't take him by themselves, then I guess we're going to need the reinforcements.
Put me in there. I owe you one.
And you gonna do anything? And me gonna do anything? Oh. Oh, does this guy actually move? Crit 20. Ruined Sky. And he has these people too. Assault Troop. Zoo don't want people in the same row. Suppose for a second that C can tank this. Suppose for another second that maybe it only says he has this range because he has the range, but he's actually going to stay here on the healing tile, like what a boss would oftentimes do. Nah. Should have known. I really did know. My doctor know. Maybe I should have moved them Edelgard last. Ah, here he comes.
You think you can take the lance from me, huh? I'll kill you. I'll kill every last one of you!
Foreshadowing. What was that, 10? I wonder if we're supposed to let him catch up first.
Think this through.
I'll use Gambit while I still can.
Thank you.
He can't heal anybody. I don't think she can. Oh, actually, hold on.
Delightful. We won't hold back.
That could be more accurate. This is could be a mistake. Ah, there we go. Wouldn't even kill him with your own hands. You had to send minions to do it. What a pathetic ruler.
Not bad for your kind. A bunch of spoiled, rotten children.
Oh, thanks for clarifying. I was wondering what he meant by that. But my oh. I thought he was doing that.
What the hell?
I killed all of them. What are they still doing here?
Dad, look at that. I'm out of here. Hold on.
Are we gonna fight that? Because we finished the map. It's a monster! Huh.
No. Ah!
What, did he eat him? No, he just smashed his head, I guess. Wonder what this is all about. Uh-oh. I hope the map doesn't... Black
That
Beast.
form. Oh my. Is
Oh
this
my.
your first time fighting such a thing? Then listen well to what I say.
How'd you learn all this anyway? Yeah, that's really what I want to know. But what I want to know is the map going to be the same way it was? Like, is Edelgard going to be vulnerable right here? Because that wouldn't be fair. Because how was I supposed to know this is going to happen?
An evil power has caused them to grow quite large. Their life force is beyond a mortal like yourself. You cannot
Glad I cut
win
the episode
unless you
when I
fell
did.
them twice, or even thrice.
What?
Even if you've cornered one, you cannot let your guard down. Those things are even worse when threatened. Can you see that barrier? It is surrounded by great power. You must break through to fight that thing.
What is this?
A strong attack or gambit might help to break through more quickly. If you can break the barrier, that power will have nowhere else to go, and that will likely cause confusion for that thing.
Oh.
It cannot counter while confused, which means that is the best time to attack.
Yeah, no kidding. So I take it it's going to stay where it is?
If you break down all of their barriers, not only will they be confused, they will not be able to move for a short while. Without the power flowing around them, they will not be able to restore their barriers. You might even be able to get something from them.
What?
They have such might that they will not fear you alone. But a battalion could prove useful on that front. Attack them
What does
with
that
a
mean?
gambit to draw their attention and force them to target you.
Huh.
Be on your guard when they have realized their full power. The damage caused at times like that is not contained to just one spot. Once they have charged some power up, their barriers will be restored. You really must pay close attention to those things. Distract them with a gambit, or just take them down before they can attack. In any case, think carefully before you act.
Yeah, no kidding.
But you should be conquering that thing instead of talking to me. If you're out of questions, get over there and fight!
Could have just answered the question.
Such is the fate of one whose life is corrupted by a crest stone. How pitiable. The least we can do is
So
put
this
an
isn't
end to
unknown
the suffering.
phenomena. Okay. So we have a particular formation. But, we have a particular formation, but everybody's HP is the same as it was, their status. So is that guy gonna strike? I guess he is. Well, there's no point in that. We want to get him off the heal tile, that much is for sure. Let's let him attack him. That makes sense. Especially since he has a battalion. In that case...
Appreciate it.
Let's keep all our strongest people up front. Perhaps the healer's right behind them. Also, C has a skill that's good against him. So there's that. No, you're not strong at it in the slightest.
That's my cue. Well done.
Looks like he's still going after him, huh? Maybe we'll save that gambit. But then again, does he only strike one person at a time? Let's see, what kind of range... Let's hear more about this thing. Okay, Crest Stone, get here. Crest Stone that was once embedded in the hero's relic Lance of Ruin. Range 2. Okay. Too bad this guy has an axe. Barrier. Barrier reduces damage by 50% while intact. Remove it to inflict an armor break. Vital defense. Makes critical hits against this unit impossible. Latent abilities. If unit lands a hit, target foe is unable to use magic for a turn. Death blow. If unit initiates combat, grants strength +6 during combat. So this thing's a beast and a dragon, I take it, by the looks of that symbol. Monster. With high HP, dragonborn, or descended from the goddess herself. So how does that work? If it's dragonsborn, if it's descended from the goddess, but this guy was a human to begin with, does that mean he had like some kind of dragon DNA in his body or something? So otherwise he wouldn't be able to transform into a dragon, or did it just are like the stones also parts of her essence or something? Independence. Oh. I guess he doesn't vote Dem or Repub. Okay. And then I haven't quite figured out the whole barrier thing. What's the... Oh. Okay. You want to hit suffer speed -5 for 1 turn. I can't tell if he can use this only once or if he can use it infinitely, because that has a lot of range. And everybody's like right here. Let's see. That's 2 spaces. So it would get him and just Lindhart so far. So if we were to put Byleth up there, he would get it too, if that's the move he's going to make. And seeing as there's plenty of chances to move forward, maybe we don't need to do that. Oh. Kind of looks like that is what he's gonna do. Or maybe not. Uh-oh. Is he gonna strike? Because if he does, I think he's gonna die. Is he supposed to die? That was a critical hit.
I have yet to be forgiven. For now, I must retreat.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna give that note of forgiveness or whatever to him. So, is he supposed to do that as a green unit? So that doesn't screw him for later? Or are we screwed now and we can't ever use him again or something? I kind of don't care because he's this weird orange-haired dude, but still. Oh, Gambits, you say? Wait, he's not gonna...
I will prevail. You'll be repaid. You fooled yourself.
Oh, so that means he's going to use that move that has spaces here. But can she break the barrier with her Monster Piercer? Let's try it out. Oh, he's dazed. Oh, no crits, but it's still his most powerful attack, so... Oh, that wasn't enough, though. $8.16. Okay, so what's that gonna do now? Is he gonna be stunned still because he got killed once? Or does that now mean he can move again? Because it's like, oh, he was in the stun state, but now he isn't because... Oh, that does a lot of damage. Mate as well, and now she can crit, so I guess we knocked out his anti-crit ability. Let's see. Yeah, okay, maybe that happened because he's dazed or something. Oh, and he doesn't have Death Blow anymore, so that's nice. If unit lands a hit... Okay, so he can still do that. And I think he's about to use Thorn of Ruins, I think. Shouldn't kill anybody, I don't think. Let's see, what do we need to do to break his barrier? Apparently his attack wasn't enough. How many lives does he have anyway?
I'll manage.
Did he just go, eh? Oh, what's Ruptured Heaven do? Ah. No surprise there, I guess. What did that do? Oh, wait. Was that just because he's dazed now? I guess so. If we were to completely daze him, though, what would happen? Wow. That completely broke that. Shouldn't be able to, yeah. Counter strike there. Alright, he has one more apparently. But is he gonna attack? Umbral Steel. If that gets sent to the convoy, or because C did that, is it now it's in the void? Okay. Well, she's not doubling with anything. So she could combat art with that and get 40. Combat that with that 32. So I guess we could... Oh, and 28. Hope we can take him out. Actually, with his dick punch, he might. Yeah, we can take him out. She has a 32 crit rate. Just swipe to finish him off. That's actually a pretty fun kind of boss.
Goddess, the beast is gone, yet Miklan and the lance remain.
It is done. Let's retrieve the lance and depart at once.
I wonder if he'd give us a reward if he didn't have to flee from battle.
That man, his form was changed. It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole. Upon that sight, it makes sense that your students were upset. I wonder if those relics truly hide such power.
Wonder if such a thing could happen to
Even
me.
still, that power seems familiar. That form as well. As one who wields the sword of the Creator, does that mean you possess that power too?
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection. I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened. See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself. People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions of Fodland would fall into chaos. We must avoid that at all costs. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear? His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess. Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy and unqualified. If someone without a crest were to wield the relic you possess, they would likely meet the same fate as Miklan. You, however, have been chosen. You are worthy of wielding the sword of the Creator, so there is no need to worry. The Church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would. You have my gratitude. I can see that I was right to trust you with this. Please report back. I will tell you of your new mission for the coming moon at that time.
I assume the Archbishop was pleased with your performance. Did you return the Lance of Ruin?
Well, I did. I can't tell her I didn't return it.
I keep thinking about what Gilbert told us. Yes, Miklan was discarded by his family because he was born without a crest. Eventually, he became a masterful thief and gathered enough ruffians to capture a fortress. Right or wrong, he was a gifted leader. He could have been a great asset to Fodlan. What a waste! It's true that a crest can increase your magical abilities and allow you to wield the full might of a hero's relic. But one cannot measure a leader's worth based solely on whether or not they bear a crest. There are plenty of talented people in this world without one.
I guess it's pretty obvious, so I'll just say I agree.
People believe crests are blessings from the goddess, that they're necessary to maintain order in Fodlan. But the people are wrong. Crests are to blame for this brutal, irrational world we live in. Their power is granted only to a select few, whom we elevate and allow to rule the world. Have you ever wondered if the only way to create a truly free world is to dispense with the goddess and the crests? Do that, and people will have no choice but to rise and fall by their own merits.
Lady Edelgard, I question whether you revealed too much to the professor.
Perhaps I did.
It is true that our teacher possesses a rare talent. Even I cannot deny it. The ability to wield the sword of the Creator is concerning.
I've already explained this to you. My power alone is insufficient. That's why I'm borrowing power from those people. If our teacher can wield it in my stead, I believe that would be for the best.
It's a risk. A dangerous one. You leave me no choice but to take matters into my own hands. Please excuse me.
I can't hide from the truth. I can't do all that I must on my own. If all I can rely on is my own ambition, my path won't be easy. Is it so risky to reach out my hand? Father, I swear I will not stop until I succeed. My regret, my grief, my whole life, I've thrown it all away into the darkness.
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task. You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students. I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator. Now then, I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Archbishop!
Wow.
Seteth, what troubles you?
Flayn is missing. I cannot find her anywhere. Professor, have you seen Flayn recently?
Not since that time that— oh no, what?
I have searched everywhere. Where could she be? She may be in danger. Oh no, 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 what am I to do?
Calm yourself, Seteth. Professor, we shall continue our discussion another time.